My name is Lee Johnson. I'm not a professional hunter. I don't travel to hunt. I'm not even in a hunt club. I live in the city in the flight path of the Atlanta airport. I hunted 5 or 6 different woodlots around my neighborhood. Now there's a good bit of deer here, but very few big bucks. I guess they're not good at dodging cars. Today I'm set up under a big white oak tree in what's probably about a 15-acre thicket, surrounded by houses. And when this tree's dropping acorns, it's always good for a batch of Deer Mcnuggets. Sometimes I even fertilize it. Now I got a doe and a small buck munching on acorns right now, right under me. Let's see if my obsession bow can deliver them a high-speed dinner invitation. I have plenty of shots at the little buck, but I'm trying to make this doe a movie star. She's just not cooperating. Every time I think I'm going to get a shot, she walks behind something else. It's too thick in here. Well, she walked right out of here. After I carried my equipment out to the truck, I came back with my pole saw and did a little bit of night work. I'll be ready next time. I didn't like that shot I had on the doe. I'll let it cool off for a few days, and when the wind's right, I'll be back. Just getting set up. I got some bow hunter's fatal obsession seeing set up. Right down there. Well, about 10 or 12 yards. Hopefully that'll set him up for a shot. Nice and close right there. Also got somebody back here behind me. Just in case they get downwind of me, that'll give them something to do while I get off a shot. It's kind of hard to stand up and shoot back over this backpack, but if I got enough time, I can do it. Alright, I'm set up and ready. My obsession bow's locked and loaded. Bring 'em on.
I didn't think I was ever gonna get a shot. Every deer I see, something always happens. This time it came in real late. I took a shot between the bushes, but I think everything worked out. If it would have came much later, I wouldn't have been able to get off a shot. At least not on video. I think everything worked out good. We should be eating tenderloins tonight. Not like this old obsession Bo smoked one. This white oak tree's raining acorns. I knew something was coming in here, but I just didn't know when. I'm gonna review the tape and see what happened.
I was hunting a fine place today. I set up in a real thick thicket with one white oak tree right in the middle of it. It just so happens it was loaded and it was dropping. First time I set up there, I saw all kinds of deer, but I just didn't have my shot. It was a little too thick and it just didn't work out. So that night when I climbed down, I went back to my truck, got my pole saw, and knocked some limbs out of my way in the dark. And waited a couple of days and went back. Now she came in about an hour before dark. She kind of knew something was up, I think. She stayed on the other side of the white oak tree from me and never came on my side. Kind of looked at me a few times, but she left. Right at dark, she came back, and I set up on her, took the shot that I had. Now I had to slow the shutter speed down a little bit, and it was pretty dark, and I thought I got off a better shot than I did. I had a little old sapling that was in my way, right in line with her shoulder, and she took a step at the same time, and I got her a little bit too far back, but luckily she was quartered away, and this is where it came out. But everything worked out fine. I did go get my dog, and the dog took me right to it, but it only went 50 yards. So I'm happy. Got me a big old fat doe, and we're going for riding the truck.